be calling you a radical. So this has been vacant for years. And so it's time. Ogden City needs to turn it into an urban soccer field. Work a deal with the owners. Cut a fucking deal. There's vacant space all over this fucking town. Soccer is so king in this city. Baseball's done. Youth don't play baseball. They want no part of it. Basketball, absolutely, they want no part of it. Baseball, they want no part of it. Why? Well, the culture. They fucked it all up. Yeah, come to a Jazz game if you're filthy stinking rich. Fuck it. The family going to go to a regular season shitty ass Jazz game and pay, a month's wages to go take the kids. They priced the fucking whole generation out. I mean, it's over. I mean, it's soccer. This is the most soccer town, one of them in the country. This town is diverse. This town had a serious gang problem not long ago. Really bad gang problem. You know what fixed the gang problem in this town? Not cops. Soccer. Soccer fixed the game. And I've been talking to Ben. We finally got a new mayor. We got rid of the worst mayor in the history of the city. Caldwell, all he did was tear shit down. Well, let's pivot. It's time. State champion, Weber High School. State champion, St. Joseph's. State champion, Ogden High School. It's multicultural, multi-diverse. You wouldn't believe these fucking athletes. I mean, those two grandsons of mine, fuck. There are so many great soccer players in this town, so there's all these clubs. They got nowhere to play. Spence Eckers up there. That kills me about Spencer Eckers. I know Spence personally really well. Ogden, take your money down to the University of Utah and be an elite. Mariner lived here. Mariner made his money here. Spencer's not Mariner's son. Campbell was. What they did to the Ben Lomond was a fucking disgrace. He's his nephew. Go sit on the front row of the fucking Jazz. Take your money you made in Ogden. Fucking Robinson right up there. Oh, he's going to redo the seats in the Ogden Stadium. Ogden Stadium is the most underused fucking facility on the planet. On the planet. They have a rodeo there for 4 or 5 days a year. For the year. Nothing. I have a brochure. I got to find it out. I have a program. I think it's 61, 62, somewhere around there. I don't know. Oakland Raiders versus San Francisco 49ers. Preseason football at the Ogden Stadium. Oh, you dropped your fucking ball. Well, you don't play with fucking hands in soccer. I guess the goalie does. He's got the throw-ins. It's time. This is the perfect place. This place is perfect. Fuck, you should see these urban soccer players all over. We're driving clear to Salt Lake. We're driving to Lehigh to watch Ogden kids play home soccer games. The school district owns that up. All that was, Spencer Eccles, that was Ogden City School District. They dumped shit there. They went out there and just fucking laid down some fucking turf and called it's a great vista in place. That's all it takes. That's how these people are playing. Fuck. I'll bring in the grader. I'll bring in the skid loader and I'll fucking give me 2 hours. I'll skid load it. Fucking make a Parsons. I'm friends with the Parsons. I'll call one of the Parsons boys, say, hey, what do you donate? You donate our fucking... Yeah, we'll do it. I'll guarantee they would. I'm friends with all the five fucking used to work for Ned. And Jack. Senior. And so... Everybody in this community would just donate everything. We need some fucking... We don't need fucking chairs. Stand up. Fucking bring your fucking little fucking chair. We don't need bleachers. Turf? Fuck, there's fucking old shitty fucking AstroTurf land all over. We were safe threw the whole fucking thing away. I mean, they tried to give it to me. I had nowhere to haul it. Fuck. Guaranteed you get somebody who says, oh yeah, we got some fucking turf. Lay it down. Grade it. That's where we are in this country. Urban soccer fields. This is probably one of the most soccer fucking cities in this country. Why? Because the city's so diverse. I mean, we have all kinds of Latinos, the African-American community, the Mexican community, the white community, they all play together. They all play together. It's galvanized the city finally. The city's so much better. Now that we got Keller Caldwell, I'm going to send this to Ben. I like Ben. You know, get it done, man. This thing's been vacant for fucking ever. You say, hey, go to the owners. Say, let's fucking cut a deal with you. Come on. You know, let's work a deal. They're all over Ogden. They're everywhere in Ogden because that's what Ogden does. They just erase shit. I mean, drive down Washington Boulevard, there's about 15 places. This is the perfect one right here. I grew up right here. Well, my family, I grew up owned right here where the Home Depot is. My family owned that. And I remember being in here working, picking, hoeing, throwing bales of hay. I remember telling my grandma when I was just a little boy, you know, Moses Tracy's granddaughter right here. They owned the whole thing. My uncle's house was right there. Back then, when Grand Central come in here, the house on 12th Street, they went in there, picked them up, took them out west. There's houses all over Western Weaver County that were beautiful, incredible houses. Picked them up. We recycled in those days. We gave a fuck. So, the Home Depot right here, this piece of real estate was farm ground forever. My family owned it. We did the work on it. I remember being in there and saying, Grandma, I can feel a vibe in there. You know, I mean, it's like, whoa, I can feel, it's almost like spirits in there. She says, oh, you get it, kid. I said, what is it? She says, see that right there? That's a burial mound. What? It's a cemetery. Now for it right there, there's a church on top of it. My grandma and her sisters wanted to put that plaque up there. Daughters, you got 10 years. You know, she's the first one that told me the story of Chief Terikee, who came down here. What do we call it? Little Soldier Field? Chief Terikee Field? We name it after the Shoshone. They play soccer. All cultures play soccer. This city's soccer fucking mad. These kids, they hate the Jazz. Why? They're like, because they branded into this elite. They hate Major League. They can't stand it. You try to get them to go, and they're like, no. Baseball, the Raptors have no affiliation. Well, there's a beautiful, how about that stadium? Baggett and Lindquist don't own that fucking stadium. Everybody thinks it. No, Ogden City fucking owns that stadium. They just been, that stadium's been so exploited for years by fucking those two. They have no affiliation. That baseball is bad. I mean, my grandson's going, it's like watching third grade Little League. It's 4th Street softball was way better. They want no part of it. It's done. It's over. Hasta la vista. It's soccer. You know, we didn't grow up with soccer, but they sure fuck did. So I'll send this to Ben. It's time. All these clubs, I want to start a club. And so I'll put my logo up. All it is, the word Ogden, which Peter Skeen Ogden never said here, but we're not going to use the word. The O will be a soccer ball. GDN. OGDN, with the O is soccer ball. We name it Little Soldier Field or Chief Terikee Field. You know, Shoshone Field. This was their place. Their burial ground's right there. It's perfect. So I'll send this to Ben so we can get something done around here for a change. Now that we got rid of Caldwell. Fuck. That worthless. It's time. This city is dying. Can't you see? Drive down Washington. This city is fucking dying. And I mean dying. We don't need bleachers. So I'll bring in the skid loader. I'll call fucking Parsons. You give me the permission. You sign the deal with it. I'll call him. I'll have him call you, Ben. And I'll say, hey, come in here and grade this. Brings the rock fill. They'll do it. I'll guarantee they'll fucking do it. Guaranteed they'll do it. You know, what a shot in the arm. The turfs, somebody in Ogden will have some fucking turf. You know, we're not naming it fucking Spence Eccles, or we're not naming it Browning or Lindquist. We're so tired of the war profiteers, you know. Let's name it after Little Soldier. By the way, so you know, the BL on the mountain is Blanch. Go to the cemetery and see the first European buried in the cemetery. Go look at the first European. His last name is Blanch. 200 years ago, right now, the fur traders got here. Bridger, and we're not doing anything for that? What the fuck? I mean, my God. That building right there, I bought my first TV, Reed Brothers. Remember the horse on top? It was on Reed Brothers over there, then there. It's down there on the corner on 1900. Then it was Gold's Gym. Remember Rulin? Jones bought it? I grew up with Rulin. It's the groceries right now. Right there used to be a car wash, but you go in right there where that farm is when I was a kid. Swallows nested along there. Right on the... Yeah, there's a Mormon church on top of the burial ground. What? Yeah. So it's time. Yeah, the swallows would nest in the side of the berm. How did these berms all get here? They're all over. They used to be all over West Winter. It's the floor of the ancient Great Salt Lake. So what's your name for your soccer club team? My soccer club team, the Great Salt Lakers. I'm going to name my team the Great Salt Lakers or the Golden Spikers. I mean, they were spikes. They were cleats. Name it after Little Soldier. Name it after Chief Terikee. But I'm telling you, get on it, man. We could be the leader. We could, I mean, people want to come here. They want to come to Ogden. I mean, look at it. I mean, come on. The mighty Ben Lomond. The mighty Mount Ogden, I mean. It's grand. Fuck, we need a shot in the fucking arm. We're sick. We don't need more fucking franchise fucking restaurants and more shitty ass crackerbock fucking sorry ass palaces called apartments. You know, Ogden City owns that beautiful, incredible stadium the Raptors play in it. Time for new ownership. I hate to say it, but, well, I don't hate to say it. Baggett and Lindquist, bye-bye. You had your run. It's over. They've exploited the shit out of Ogden City for decades and decades for their own personal gain. And it's ridiculous. It's a horrible product over there anymore. It's fucking not even softball. It's not baseball. They're non-affiliated. They're 28, 20 every year. They had their pick. It's just not good. In that, people still go. Of course, that stadium's grand. It's fucking incredible. Put soccer in there. You know, they need new ownership. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Fucking everybody in Ogden knows where I'm standing. One of the busiest intersections in Ogden, right there. 12th and Washington Boulevard. Now walk over to Denny's, get me a ground something. Oh, they're closed. Maybe I'll go to Village Inn and fucking get me a fucking pie. Oh, they're fucking closed. Maybe I'll go to Comey's over there in the corner. Oh, fuck. Maybe I can go over to fucking D's with the clown up there. I'll walk up to Weber High, that grand field that used to be. What, Leslie Hodgson? Oh, they tore it fucking down. What don't they fucking tear down? Why? So I can put a Carl's fucking Jr.? Oh, fuck. Oh, God, that shit'll fucking kill you. It's time. Right here, right now. All right, Ben, this is coming to you. All you Ogden City fucking mucks. Come on. And we're not naming it fucking Spence Eccles. And we're not naming it maybe, you know, Mariner. There's still money out there. Mariner's Foundation was left for suicide prevention. Mariner had 2 children. Campbell ran the mighty beautiful bend. Fucking Bigelow. Bigelow was a crook and ripped it off. You know, Bigelow ripped everybody off. Archie Bigelow when he fucking pulled out of here. Mariner bought it. Mariner was a great fucking dude. Fantastic fucking person. He used to call me and my twin sister, Abraham Hunsaker's my grandfather, and Al and Mariner Hunsaker were like this. Mariner used to call me and my twin sister Hansel and Gretel. Come on, man. Fucking do something decent with your fucking inherited fucking war profiteer billions and trillions. Come on, man. We don't need to put no money up. Sign a fucking deal with these guys. Say, hey, we'll work a deal with you. How much, you know? And the owners of this property, well, fuck. Come on. Most cities have ordinances. You can't fucking just leave buildings fucking vacant. I mean, look at the fucking Mariner Eccles of the World Bank on 24th and fucking Washington. What that guy, oh, fuck, he's restoring it. Yeah, when hell freezes over. Fuck. Most cities won't allow fucking buildings to stay vacant on their main streets for a decade. Look at the fucking best building in the city. What's that? The old Deseret Gym? That's Weber State's gymnasium. Well, name it Watmasaka Gym, and let's get to fucking working there. That building is grand. Those fuckers have, it's been vacant for 20 fucking years, over 20 years. That's a Leslie Hodson fucking masterpiece. Save the Exchange Building, change Monroe fucking Boulevard to Bernard DeVoto fucking Avenue. Oh, you can't change. Fuck, these streets have been changed so many times. Washington Boulevard wasn't even called. It was called Main Street. Fucking Wall, what's Wall? Wall was fucking named Wall for the wall they built around to keep the Shoshone out. Chief Terikee was killed right over there by Stewart. Fucking, I tell you, I know where little soldiers buried, and not in the Ogden Cemetery. They're full of shit. I know where he's fucking buried. Fucking Jefferson. These streets used to be named, fuck, right there, fucking Grant used to be called fucking Brigham Young Street. Jefferson used to be called Joseph Smith Street. The irony of this is Fawn McKay Brody wrote Jefferson's biography. Her fucking office was on Jefferson, the old Weber State campus, right there on 25th and Jefferson. That was Weber State University, or Weber State College, you know, Weber State Academy. Fawn McKay's from here. Yeah, that Fawn McKay Brody. The great Freudian, the greatest historian, female historian in American history. She wrote Jefferson's biography. Before there was any DNA, she outed him on all his DNA and his children from his slaves and blah. She was right the whole time about everything she ever fucking said. Name the street after her. Jefferson. We're naming it after fucking presidents who never set foot here. Well, the city's named after a guy who never fucking set foot here. Anybody tells you that, it took the high school kids at Weber High to fucking get that. You know, along with Kevin Blanch helping them. The old Weber High, when they tore it down, my grandfather, Abe, he says, you're out of your mind tearing that down. It's a fucking Fort Knox masterpiece. Let's see. The wrecking ball was bouncing off the fucking walls. But that's what they do. You know, save the Exchange Building. Fuck, we need a statue in front of the Leslie Hodson. I saved the 1905 Masonic Temple. Oh, that's me with my mind. Not a crew exploded. I hung from a rope with a fucking harness and hand chiseled that 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. Fucking that Masonic symbol you can see in the front. I carved that in there. I saved that. That's Leslie Hodson, 21 years old. His first West Weber Elementary. Frank Lloyd Wright fucking print he used by permission by Frank. They tore the fucker down and threw it in the dump. What the fuck is the matter with these people? Put a statue of Leslie Hodson in front of the Exchange Building and get it done. Change fucking Monroe Boulevard to fucking Fawn. Her mother was named Fawn Brimhall. Fuck, her mother was a gem. She was the fuck. You're talking the most famous fucking person Weber High in history. Well, probably the most famous Ogdenite in fucking history. You know, born up the canyon right there. I'm headed up there right now. What about DeVoto? You know, his house is right there where the original Ogden High was, which is now James Madison Elementary, which was Central Junior. Come on, man. I'm the walking, talking historic in here. Try me. Try me on Ogden history. Try me. Soccer field right here. Soccer field. I'll tag it. My team's going to be called the Ogden. I don't even want to call it Ogden. I don't know what I'll call it. I'm just going to call it the Great Salt Lakers. So, stay tuned.